Morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're just doing a quick live trade for you here. We're looking at the dollar-yen chart at the moment, and we're looking for a short opportunity. And what's basically happened here is that through the Asian session, the markets have literally been falling off a cliff, giving a nice momentum to the downside. We had a little bit of a pullback here, but obviously this was before the time that we could trade. And then we've had a very nice orderly pullback here to this previous level of supply over here. So there's a previous level of support, or support back there on the charts, which has become resistance. And if the market then gives us a signal to go short from this area, then we are certainly going to be all over that. So at the moment, I'm just waiting for it to set up. I thought I would give you guys a quick heads up that we're looking to go short the dollar yen. And if the trade were to trigger, I will come back and show you the trade, show you where we got in, all of that kind of good stuff. And then we'll follow it through to its eventual outcome, and hopefully it's a profitable one. Just to also let you know, at this time in the morning, at this point, we've also got the euro dollar looking to set up, as well as the euro yen. But having looked at them, the price action on the euro dollar and also the euro yen, it's not what it should be. So for that reason, we're going for the one that looks best. Remember, it's about taking the higher probability setups. It's not about trading everything that moves. So we're taking the highest probability setup, which at the moment looks like the dollar yen. What we don't want it to do now is we don't want it to smash back up above here and break through all of the moving averages, because that would then invalidate the trade. Really and truly, we want the market to start going short from this level here. But we'll have to wait and see what sets up, and I will come back to you in when we're about to enter. Okay? Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you soon. Hello and welcome back, everybody. So just now we were looking at the dollar yen setup. It now looks like it's about to trigger. So therefore I thought I'd jump back on air and show you guys what a trade ticket looks like in the ShortSpreads TradeHub, just so you know how to set everything up for when you guys are going to be taking the trade. Now what I did to get this little window here open was go up to this box over here, and as you can see, we're looking to go short the market, so I want to put on a sell trade. I clicked that, and that brought up that box here. Then what I did is I put in my stake size. I want to trade at £25 a pip, which at an 11 pip stop will roughly equate to around £275 worth of risk, which is just fine for me. And that will also equate to about a £600 profit if it goes and hits profit, which is about perfect. That's about the level that I like to trade on these. And the reason for that is I can be in and out of many trades in one day, so I don't want to be taking excessive risk on any one trade. I prefer to have sort of like a daily limit of around 3%. So it allows me to take a few trades in a day and not have to worry about any one of them wiping out my daily stop limit. Okay. So as I said, we are in there. We're looking to go short at £25 a pip. We've got our stop loss in here. Remember that it's short spreads. You can't really have it any closer than 10 pips, but that's fine anyway, because we don't need it to be closer than that. We want it to be around 11 pips. We're going to put it around above the highs there. So why 11 pips? It's an 8 range chart. 1 pip below, 1 pip above. Allow for spread. That's 11 pips. So let's wait and see if it enters. It's been threatening. It's been threatening for about the last 10-15 minutes. It hasn't quite got there yet. So we will see. In fact, what I will do is I'll come back to you in just a few ticks when we're into the trade, because it could sort of mess about here for a good while before we get the entry, and I don't want to bore you. As much as I know you love my voice, I don't want to bore you talking about absolutely sweet FA. So I will come back to you once we are in the trade. Okay guys, so I'm back, and we've just had our trigger to enter. So I will click the sell button. You can see that we are now in there. We've sold the market £25, execution price 51. We've got our stop at 62. And now so we've now done our jobs as traders. We've looked for the opportunity. We've found it. We've executed according to our plan. All we can do now, our job is just to sit on the sidelines and wait for the trade to come to its fruition. Okay, and whether it be a winning trade or a losing trade, there's absolutely nothing that we can do about that. Our job as traders is literally just to take the trades, wait for the setup, take the next good trade, the next good trade, and the next good trade. And then hopefully, as long as you're taking the right trades, then after a large enough sample size worth of trades, you will come out ahead of the game. Okay, so I will now come back to you guys once we are once the trade kind of either stops us out or comes to its profit, and we'll take things from there. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Okay, so welcome back everybody. Just going to bring you to the conclusion of this trade video, and as you can see here, I've just literally closed this trade there. The dollar yen shorts, I've closed it for a profit. You can see that we've got the buy there. Obviously we sold initially, so you sell to get into the position. To close the position you need to buy back, so but that's not important. What's important is that we've closed this trade here. I'll go back to the chart, as you can see here, and we had a very nice trade altogether. It gave us a little bit of pain at points. Obviously it looks plain sailing, but the market did kind of mess about with this sort of area here for quite a while, for the best part of sort of probably now 45 minutes, an hour. But eventually it did get down to our profit target. We remained disciplined. We did exactly what it said on the system. So we waited for nice momentum to the downside, a lovely pullback, followed by the signal to get short there, which you can see with the CCIs in the right place. The stochastics have crossed. We were in on this candle over here on the open of that candle, so we got in at 99.51 was our execution price. We placed our stop above the high there at 99.60, and we've just closed our position at 99.28. So all round, a very good trade. I hope you all enjoyed watching it. I hope you all learnt a lot from it. These are the sorts of trades that we're looking at, guys and girls. Okay. These are the ones that make the most sense, where you've got nice momentum to the downside, the moving averages are pulling apart, and you get the signal to enter. They are the ones that we want to be trading. If you can wait for these setups there, then you're going to put yourself in a very, very good position to be able to make the most out of the markets and make some good profits. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, good trading, and I'll speak to you all soon.